So I have a really special video today, and I'm going to try really hard to do it completely live. And I'm going to try to narrate it while I do it live because it's going to be timed. So I was asked to collaborate, and you'll hear my dog. He's in the background. He's playing with his toys. It's going to happen. So I was asked to collaborate with a whole group of ladies on YouTube, and we were challenged to do a layout in 15 minutes. So I definitely did a little pre-planning, and I definitely know what I'm going to do for my layout. So let's see if I can complete it in 15 minutes. I'm also going to try to narrate this as I do it and not do a voiceover, but we'll see because we're going to do it in real time. So I have my phone here, and I have it set to 15 minutes, and let's get started and see how we do. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this layout pretty simple. I'm going to start with some Heidi Swapp Color Shine. And I'm going to shake it up really good. And then I'm going to make diagonal sprinkles. Come on. This is Heidi Swapp Color Shine in navy. And I want some good sprinkles. And yes, the cap on my Heidi Shine just went everywhere. There we go. Yeah, I want some nice sprinkles. This looks really dark, but it dries way later. So I'm going to do some good, nice sprinkles. I don't know where my picture's going to hit, so let's do a couple kind of up here, but I think these are going to mostly get covered. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside to dry, and then I'm going to work on my layers for my photo. Oh, guillotines. So I'm going to use papers from the Pretty Little Studio from the Woodland collection. Yes, my dog is chewing a bone behind me. And I think I'm going to layer up with these 3 papers. So there is a vellum, a gold foil paper, and this one that has the roses on it. Tape runner. Check the time. I'm going to start with this one. So this is, if I get this done in 15 minutes, this will be the first page ever that I've ever gotten done in 15 minutes because I am the slowest scrapbooker on the planet. So we will see how this goes. So this page is going to be the first page of a set of pages of my sister's wedding. So I have quite a number of pages that I'm going to do for this wedding, and they're going to be, I probably am at the end of the day going to have between 6 and 8 pages. So this will be kind of like the title page or the first page of her wedding in my family album, or actually it'll be in my events album. But so then after that, we'll have some more pages, and every page from her album, or from her wedding, every page that I do of her wedding, is going to include pieces either completely made with, or this line mixed with some other things from my stash from the Pretty Little Studio Woodland collection. So there will be a little bit of that line on every one of her wedding pages, to keep the wedding pages cohesive and together and tell the story in my book. So I'm just trimming up some layers. I want the edges to be even, but not necessarily even all the way around. And then my last layer is going to be this vellum layer. And I'm actually going to grab square ruler here. I'm going to give this one a torn edge. It's going to be a very mild torn edge because some of them is actually pretty good carrying. So a little bit of a torn edge. And that'll be my, okay. Because of time constraints, we're probably going to have to go ahead and maybe so this is a die cut from the collection, and I'm just going to slip it because there's some empty space over here in the photo, so I'm going to slip it underneath and kind of attach it this way. There we go. Yeah. And there's my dog barking. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. The barking dog is gone. And just to show you, I didn't stop my timer at all. It still says I have 8.5 minutes. Woo! Oh, fun times. So this is taking a little longer than I want to dry. So I'm just going to pick up some of it. I don't know how that's going to look, but I was really hoping it would dry before I got to this point, but I guess not. Not. Okay, 8 minutes. Actually, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so I just am grabbing I'm just going to soak up the color shine. I'm going to soak up the color shine where my photo is going to be because I don't want it soaking through to the front of my photo, and there's quite a bit here. So it doesn't matter that this is like smeary because this is the part that's not going to show on the layout. So we're just going to dab that up. Perfect. Now we can go ahead, let the rest of it kind of dry the way it's going to dry. And there we go. Okay. Next, I have these two little heart pieces that I'm going to go ahead and kind of piece in down here so that I have a little bit of clustering. I'm going to have a little bit of clustering up here, a little bit of clustering down here, and then just my title. And I have 6.5 minutes. Eek. I'm going to move these over because I just had an idea. I have these little strips of washi. It might be nice to put one of those down. And then my little hearts. These hearts are from Pretty Little Studio too. They're from the Hello Heather collection. And these are my last two little hearts, actually. So I'll put that down here. And then maybe we'll take another little piece of washi and put it back here. Without smearing. Okay, there we go. And then a torn edge, I think. And oh my goodness, that's bad. Okay. So we're going to have to fix that for sure. Apparently I had a little bit of color shine on my hands. Oh boy. Alright. So let's just fix that first. We are going to fix it by layering some of these strips of washi right over that. Kind of a little bit of wonky washi. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's kind of lost my train of thought now. That was very, very not cool. Maybe we'll take one of these and put them up here like that. And then we will check our time. Oh boy. 4 minutes. Haha. There's no way this layout's getting done in 4 minutes because now
4 minutes remaining.
I know. My little timer's telling me. We'll see. Okay, let's do our title, which is just going to be their wedding date. These little gold letter stickers are from Pebbles. They're thickers. They're called Celebrate. I think they're from the Spring Fling collection. I'm going to do this. I need a title. There we go. Stick that down. Okay, now we're going to do 2.5 minutes of enamel dots. This is totally going to do work. Okay. So I'm going to fill in my enamel dots in between the splatters. And I actually have 2 different colors of enamel dots here, so we're going to go ahead.
2 minutes remaining.
Okay. I did not realize that this timer was going to talk to me. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to do some gold ones. And we're going to do some white ones. I loved the idea of putting these little white ones down here because they give you some, you know, tone on tone, white on white kind of cool thing. And they just kind of fill in. I'm so sorry if I'm out of camera. Hold on. There you go. Just realized that might be out of the line of sight for you. Okay, and we are going to call this done. So I just need to let all this color shine dry, and I even smudged the top. I feel like maybe, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that maybe to kind of balance this out up here, there should be something maybe here. So I'm just going to grab, since I have a couple seconds left on my timer, 30
seconds remaining.
I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 more strips of this washi tape. I don't think I really have anything to put over it, except maybe some enamel dots. And
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining.
Ha! Done! Done with 5 seconds.
3, 1.
Ding. It's going to ding now. There we go.
It's over.
Okay.
It was
So,
the like a second behind.
It was like a second behind. My youngest son is here with me. He's been kind of cheering me on silently in the background. So there is my layout, and I did it in 15 minutes, and it is done. And I even, like, you know, messed it up. So, hey, I hope you'll go ahead below in the description. You'll find a link to some of the other girls participating in this little YouTube hop. I hope you've enjoyed this layout. I'll probably have some still photos coming behind this. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!